So Dave, what were you thinking when Miguel Vargas let that throw go in left field?
Yeah, that was a heck of a play. You know, just to bounce back from that miscommunication out there in left center and come back and make a big play. Huge play. And then lead off that next inning with a big walk to kind of get that rally started. Really good to see him, right the ship right there.
What was that conversation you had with him after the Potheads play in center field?
It was just more of just kind of appreciating the fact that he's got to continue. He's still gathering repetitions out there in left field and, use his ears, but once it gets loud, you got to use your eyes as well. And a corner outfielder, you got to be mindful of that center fielder too, who's using his hands. So it's one of those things that he's getting better and more confident, and I wanted to make sure that we keep that confidence and he doesn't start to, get some anxiousness when he's out in left field.
What changed the at-bats in the eighth inning?
Well, it started with Vargy, and I thought CT had a really good at-bat right there, and got called out on a borderline pitch down, and then obviously Show got a pitch up in the zone and doubled right there, and they have to make a decision. With Will versus Freddie, and to bring Teo in the conversation. So it was good. So it was a great inning, good at bats, and we just didn't have any answers for Pivetta tonight. But it was good for us to hang in there, and a credit to the pitching. Gavin did a heck of a job minimizing just one run, and the guys in the bullpen did a fantastic job tonight.
We say go with either way with Will and Freddie, potentially walk before Will, potentially walk before Freddie. Does it surprise you either way?
It does, and I think from the other dugout, it's a no-win situation. Pick your poison, and that's a tough one. So it started because of Barton getting on base and Shohei's double right there, which kind of put the onus on the manager AC to make a decision.
And go Hudson to close out the ninth. Is that just because the run of lefties?
He was up earlier, so I figured, with that lane right there, I just felt good with Huddy. So if he's going to pitch in the tie game, he was up and hot. I felt good about him finishing the game as well.
David, in a game where your offense is struggling, can a defensive play like Vargas getting there give you guys momentum and kind of spark the line as it did?
It can, because I think what happens, it's when you make a play like that, it certainly spurs you, gets you a little bit excited, but also it takes another hitter out of the play, so it shortens the inning, and that was a big play right there.
Obviously, they want the lefty-lefty matchup and 1-0 with Will for that matchup, but how odd is it just to still see Freddie Freeman get an intentional walk?
It's, to walk to get to Freddie, again, he's, in one moment in time, one at bat, I'll take Freddie against anyone in any big spot, regardless of handiness. But again, Will's done it time and time again. So, potentially setting up the double play ball, they had the right-hander behind Bernardino. So I get it, and it was good to be on the good side of that one.
What was good about Gavin today for the last couple before the break?
I thought Gavin's changeup was really good today. I thought his strike throwing was really good. They loaded up the lefties today, so his sinker had to be in play tonight, and it was. And for me, just kind of getting to Devers that third time, I thought he swung the bat well a couple times against Gavin, and then Yoshida, I thought, swung the bat, had a couple good swings off him. So to go to Banda right there and shorten the game, I felt good about it. But again, I thought Gavin did a nice job, and there was a couple stressful innings that he managed to get out of and got some big strikeouts when he needed.
I know it's been quick, but have you gotten a report on Clayton?
So he got through 4, as I understand it. Got a little tired towards the end, but everything was good. Everything I heard was good. So he'll be back here with us, and he'll throw aside, I think, day 2 or day 3, and then we'll make that decision. But I think for me, it's pretty promising.